Good morning, Paul Georgi from Allendale. It's March 29th, 2011. The grain markets this morning looks like corn about steady on the opening, beans, wheat a little higher, some rebound from yesterday's sharp sell-off. The outside markets, we got the dollar up here this morning, up 22 as we speak. Crude oil under some pressure, down 77. The crude oil's down mainly off of ideas and thoughts that Gaddafi will be gone soon and Libya will be back in their oil production mode much closer to normal, and supplies will get back on track here again in the crude oil sector. So that's what's putting pressure on the crude oil, and I think that's carrying over, that type of attitude anyways, carrying over into the corn market here. Early in the session here, overnight, we've seen the corn market up 4 to 5 cents. At the end of the session, we're back to near the unchanged level. Now, the big thing is a report coming up on Thursday morning at 7:30, getting closer here every day. The tension is building, and we're seeing a lot of volatility because of that. Trade average right now is 91.84 million acres of corn planted. That's versus USDA outlook board number in early February of 92 million acres. And on the soybean side, 76.87 is what the trade average is. The USDA was looking for a 78 million acre number here in February. So the planting acreage is certainly important, but what is getting more important and more attention in recent days is the stocks number. We've got a wide range of guesses in stocks on corn and soybeans, and I think that may come down to the adjustments in spreads as we go into the report here on Thursday morning. We're seeing some of that yesterday where the corn was under a bit of pressure and the soybeans were strong. However, soybean markets around the world, especially in China, the Dalian exchange was quite a bit stronger yesterday and stronger again overnight, as they say good, strong investment buying is supporting that market. Also, in the last few days, Saffras out of Brazil has come out and reduced the Brazilian crop by about 500,000 metric tons, which reduces it to 71.5 million metric tons. That's 1.5 million more than what the USDA has estimated on its last report. So a little weaker, or should be supportive number there, actually turns out to be a reason for some possible pressure. The rain in Brazil is still a bit of an issue, but harvest is moving along. Maybe not the most ideal situation there, where you can get broad coverage of harvest throughout the entire area. We're seeing a slowdown, but harvest is certainly getting underway. In the wheat market, precip in the southern plains seems to be very limited. Drew Lerner has said over the next 2 weeks that we have got a situation where there's looks like very limited chance of moisture for that region, and it is extremely dry. They need moisture, so you're going to see the wheat market here in the U.S. Find some support simply for that reason, as production should be lost in those areas. Over the livestock trade, cutout values were up 50 cents yesterday in the choice beef. Select was up 26. Looks like we should see cash cattle prices higher this week. We got futures April contract futures at 118. So we traded at 113 to 114 last week. We would expect to see cash cattle trade a little higher, and certainly a lot of that's going to depend on where that futures market goes here over the next day or so. In the hog trade, cutout values there were up 68. After analyzing the hogs and pigs report, Rich Nelson in our office has a discrepancy between the breeding herd number, which the USDA said should increase, compared to the next 2 quarters of farrowing intentions, showing a decline in farrowing intentions of 1.5% on a quarterly basis. So some conflicts there that will have to be worked out, either an adjustment from the USDA, or we'll see what the producers really have in mind here over the next several months as far as hogs go. But the report itself behind us, the issues at hand right now, or how much is Japan going to buy, what kind of meat needs do they need immediately to feed the population, and that certainly should provide some support to both the beef and the pork complex here over the next several days. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. Stay tuned. We'll keep you informed about the USDA report coming up here Thursday morning at 7:30. And if you got any questions, you can call us at 800-262-7538. We wish you a very successful trading day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Thank you.